All right, so you guys have been asking me to do a video on making a form. So my next table project is going to be a 9x4. So this is going to be a good example to start from the very beginning. Now what I got at my local hardware store is a 12-foot by 5-foot sheet of MDF. And we're going to cut these all down to size and then make our size, caulk everything, and do sheathing tape on it. And we'll walk you through that process. So now because our mold is going to, or our table, finished table size is going to be a 9x4, we're going to do the mold an inch longer and an inch wider than what we want our finishing product measurements to be. So that'll be what, 49 inches wide and 109 inches long, right? Did I do that right? Now, I'm fortunate enough that I have a hardwood place called Schaller Hardwoods that have MDF sheets like this. Your local Lowe's or Home Depot is only going to have a 4x8. So if you need a bigger size than that, you can always do a Craig jig and butt them together, joint them together with a Craig jig on that. We've done it multiple times and it holds up just fine.
That way you know how to explain it, or unless you want me to.
So right now, we are doing our side pieces. And this is 12 feet long. We got a 9-foot mold, so we are going to cut down 4 inches off the ends here first to get our ends for our final product. And then that will give us a little over 11 feet left to deal with. And then we'll take off 2 4-inch strips long ways for the side of the form. Now that we got it cut to size, we're going to start doing the sheathing tape. Now, you can get sheathing tape at Lowe's called Tyvek tape, or you can get any hardware store around. But we're going to use a clear white sheathing tape. We got our local hardware store, and we're going to make sure that we're going to do all the sides and the bottom. Now we got the bottom of the form taped. It's time to tape up the sides. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave a 3/4 inch gap untaped so we can caulk up against here. Now Jeff's going in and pre-drilling all the holes. for the screws. And just about every 10 inches or so. Now you want to take a bead of caulk and go all the way down each side rail. There it is, 4 foot wide, 9 foot long form. You want to make sure that inside is all caulked, everything is taped, and you don't want to see any of the MDF showing up in between the tape. As well as right before we put anything in here, we will spray this with a universal mold release. And we will spray this about 15 minutes before we put the slabs in. And this will help release the table from the form whenever it's cured. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for joining us on how to make a epoxy mold form. We'll see you guys next week, and thank you for subscribing.